Hi, everybody, and welcome into another reading. I just filmed two tarot readings with channeled messages from the saints, so I wanted to do just a regular collective reading and see what message the deck has for us um, for the day that this goes up later in the week. So I've already shuffled, I've got 4 cards, and let's jump right in. I will be using the Cat Tarot today. Our first card is the Queen of Swords. The Queen is all sharp mind and self-awareness. Upright. The Queen of Swords is the epitome of leonine reality. She is smart, dignified, and disciplined without coming across as demanding. She holds her place on her throne with great dignity and wears her crown with grace. Symbolism surrounds her. The birds on the wallpaper are not prey, they represent the height of her knowledge and inquisitiveness. So immediately, what I'm getting here, I'm drawn to this phrase, symbolism surrounds her. I think this is a message to keep your eyes open for signs this week. In the coming days, just keep an eye out for anything unusual. Anything that you might think is a sign is probably a sign, is what I'm getting from this. Maybe it'll be a cat or a bird, like it is in this card. Maybe not, but just keep an eye out. And if you think, that's kind of interesting, I wonder if that's a sign, it's a sign. You're the only person who can, what am I trying to say here? You're the only person who can determine really what the sign means. If you're not sure, you can ask other people what they think, but ultimately the sign is for you and it is up to you, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Our second card is the Three of Wands. At the confluence of inner balance and our outward connections to the world, the Three of Wands promises something new on the horizon. Upright. Sometimes we can see everything wonderful that is right in front of us, but sometimes we have to turn around to shift our perspective. With concentration and focus, the big picture shifts more clearly into view, and growth and good fortune are within grasp. Note the triangles on the wallpaper, suggesting the sails of ships, the hint at new adventures on the horizon. I will show you the card again, since it says to look at the wallpaper. So as you see, these triangles are all over the wall. And I've completely lost my train of thought again. I'm so sorry. So, in the coming days, you might need a perspective shift. And that's usually not as easy as turning around. It's actually quite difficult if you're like me at all. But what I'm hearing is to ask your guides for help. We just did, like I said, 2 readings with the saints. Maybe you call on some saints to help you. And like I said in those videos, you don't have to be Christian, you don't have to be Catholic. They don't really care. And I don't like how I said that. They do care what your religion is and what your spirituality is, but they're not going to like reject you and be like, no, I don't want to work with you because you're not Christian. They're just not like that. Like I said, they're helper spirits. They want to help people. And I do really get the sense that they want to reach more people. They're so used to being kind of boxed in. Only Christians and only certain types of Christians will pray to them and work with them. And they want to reach more. They want to reach out more. So, yeah, call on your guides, maybe call on some saints, call on your deities, whatever it is, and ask for help with this perspective shift. And maybe the next 2 cards will tell us why this perspective shift is needed. because I'm not really seeing that. So our third card is the High Priestess reversed. Let me flip it around so you can see the art. I can't help it. I really appreciate the art in these decks. Like an unexpected doorbell chime on a boring day, a visit from this card is both welcome and mysterious. Reversed. The card is a reminder that plans don't bear fruit unless you do the work to carry them out. Wishing is good, action is better. Okay, so in the coming days, this week, the next couple of weeks, you're going to have to work hard. And I'm hearing that that's okay. It's not always the most fun thing in the world, but if you want to see progress, you're going to have to put in the work, is what I'm hearing. So we've got keep an eye out for signs, change your perspective, and ask for help in changing it. And it's time to put in some work. Our final card to wrap this up is the Ace of Pentacles. Aces are about new beginnings and gifts, and this one is especially fortuitous. Upright. Good things lie ahead. Happiness, contentment, and getting your paws on what you desire. If you have a specific goal in mind, it's a good time to move forward. Just remember, when a hand reaches out to offer you a gift, don't bite it. Okay, so putting in the work, shifting your perspective, looking for signs. This all leads up to something good. There's some kind of reward at the end of this. Just remember to accept with grace, is what I'm hearing. Obviously, this deck was referencing, like, don't bite the hand that feeds you. But yeah, something about that is important. I'm hearing don't nip at the hand that gives is perhaps a better way to put it in this sense. So when you are getting your prize, your award, your good thing, your happiness, your contentment, whatever it may be for you specifically, it's okay to accept it. You don't have to worry about not deserving it, and you don't want to lash out because you don't think you deserve it. That's what's really important here. Just take it. Learn to accept things with grace. Whatever that may be, I think I'm getting the sense it's going to be different for everybody. But yeah, it can be difficult to accept things. And maybe that seems counterintuitive, but if you don't think you deserve something on some level, consciously or unconsciously, there's going to be this impulse to push it away. Don't push it away. Accept it. Let the universe give to you, okay? That's all I've got for today. I think that's the end of the message. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like a personal reading with me, you can find me on Etsy under Dusk Till Dawn Treasures. It's the same as my YouTube name, so I made it easy for you. If you feel so moved, I have a Ko-Fi that is Dusk Till Dawn Treasures as well. No pressure, it's just there if anybody wants to throw me a couple bucks. That's all I've got for today. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.